friends. I kind of wanted to talk about something serious, and yeah, so basically a few days ago, I kind of touched on this on one of my last video, but I recently just learned that I had been living with a really concerning delusion for a lot of my life. So yeah, and the delusion that I've been having is the fact that I thought that I had to kill myself before I turned 20, and it's really scary because to me this is just like a truth of the world. Like, the universe just decided, like, yeah, you gotta kill yourself before you turn 20. And I just accepted that because that's what the universe told me. And I felt it deep in my soul, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. It doesn't make sense, actually. Like, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, I think I started having these sort of thoughts when I was, 13 to 14. And, yeah, I think... Well, I talked to my therapist about this yesterday, and I actually learned quite a lot. And she kind of explained it to me. She thinks that it's like a trauma response because I think I was suicidal when I was 13, 14. Yeah, I was suicidal for basically all of my teenage years, and it was because I thought that was the only way to escape from my abuse. I didn't have control over anything because the people that were supposed to take care of me during that time were not taking care of me. So I think that's a reason why I felt like I didn't have control over anything except the fact that I could take my own life away. That was the only thing that made me feel like I had any semblance of control. And I guess I just never grew out of that mindset, and I guess that could also be due to trauma, because it's basically all I'd known for years and years of my life. So yeah, because I was also talking to my papa about it yesterday, and he got very worried and concerned because again, I explained it to him, that it was just the truth of, the universe, and he got very, very concerned, and he said he was very shocked to hear this from me because he didn't know at all, which kind of shocked me too, because again, this is a delusion, and my delusion was since this is a truth of the universe, either people know about it already, or if I tell them, they'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Which is I know that sounds insane, but that's, I don't know, that's just how it is. I know this is a delusion, but I can't stop myself from falling into it, which is why I'm going to therapy and stuff. But it's so hard to shake the fact that this isn't real, because it's very real to me. It feels, again, it feels like a truth of the world. I explained it as, like, time passes, and that's just the truth of the world. Like, you don't question that time passes. And that's how it feels like for me. Like, it's just, I don't question it, because it's just how things are. And I understand that that's, like, really bad and really concerning. So, like, again, that's why I'm getting help. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really feel any sort of way about the fact that, like, I'm not gonna live past 20. Like, I don't really feel sad about it. I don't really feel happy about it, because, again, this just feels like a truth to me. Yeah, and the thing is, I already had everything planned out. Like, my plan was that, the day before I turned 20, I would, kill myself. And I had been planning for this for, like, a while. Because I thought, like, it was either I die before then or I kill myself before then. And, yeah, my plan, actually, I'm not going to go into details about my plan, but it was, like, pretty well thought out. And I told my therapist about this, and she seemed very worried, but I have, like, time before I turn 20, so she said, you have time to, like, work through this, and hopefully, like, we can slowly start to make changes so that you see a future for yourself. Oh, because another weird thing is that I don't see my future. Like, so basically, when I think about my future after 20, there's just nothing there. Like, I literally cannot visualize anything after 20, because when I'm 20, I will be in my 3rd year of college, and I can't imagine that. Like, there's just nothing there. Like, I know what the 3rd year of college will be like for, people attending my school, but I don't see anything for myself, and I don't see anything for myself, like, other than school. Like, I don't see myself getting a job. I don't see myself doing anything, really. Like, it's just empty. And I also learned that wasn't normal. And I know I've talked about some of, like, my future plans in this, like, in this channel, but I realized that instead of, like, this being, like, something that could happen in the future, I think I thought of it more as, like, I don't know, it was more abstract than that. It wasn't my future, it was just something, it was just a dream, maybe? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was never something that was tangible to me. It was very abstract and just a thing, like a safe space almost. That house by the ocean with a cat or two. It doesn't feel real to me. It feels very abstract. It feels like a part of my imagination. Well, I guess, like, your dreams, like, are part of your imagination, but it's not tangible to me. And I feel very disconnected from it, because, again, I can't envision my future, so I know that's never going to happen, but I can still see it in my mind. And yeah, that was also very scary to realize that it wasn't something that I saw in my future, but, like, something completely different. But yeah, these realizations have been really hard to grapple with, and because of them, I've been kind of struggling mentally. But I really want to try my best to work through this, because I'm just really glad that I figured out that this wasn't normal. Like, I'm really glad that I had someone to tell me, like, hey, this isn't okay. Like, you need to, like, go get help, you know? So, yeah. Hopefully, since I'm getting the help I need now, I won't fall for these delusions anymore, but yeah, I know it's only been like a few days since I figured this out, but I know it's a delusion, but it's so hard not to fall for it, because again, I've like lived with this for years of my life. I don't know, but I'm going to try my best, because I'm a different person than I was all those years ago. I'm not in the same environment that I was all those years ago, and I'm in a space where I can heal and get better now, so yeah, things are different now, so I should think about things differently too. Yeah. That's like basically what I wanted to talk about for this video. Cause yeah, I'm not really sure about what I can really do other than maybe like just talk about it. Stuff recently just has been really stressful because, you know, my health issues, my mental issues, I'm behind on schoolwork. Just, yeah, stuff isn't too great right now. I'm grappling with a lot of different things. And I know it's really hard right now, but I know it'll get easier once I can get past these things. So, even though if I feel like I'm just trudging through everything right now, I know if I keep going, things will get better. So, like today, I took a shower and I did my makeup and I dressed up. And that might be an easy thing for people, like, you know, doing normal everyday things, but it was really hard for me today. And I'm really proud of myself for taking a shower, doing my makeup, taking care of myself, because stuff like that is so hard for me. Like, I know whenever I record a video, I look really nice and polished and like I don't look unkempt or anything, but that's also because I'm not gonna record myself looking like shit. Like, like, okay, I think, like, I still want to look like I'm doing okay to other people. Like, I don't want other people to worry about me. And I guess that's a good reason to have, because it's what actually motivates me to take care of myself better, because, you know, I know if I don't take care of myself, and let's say, like, I don't shower for, like, weeks, or I don't feed myself properly, the people that care about me are gonna notice, and they're gonna start getting worried about me, and it makes me feel really bad when they worry, especially, like, my parents, and, like, my papa especially, because I know he works really hard. He works extremely hard, and he works that hard because all he wants is to see me happy and be able to do the things that I like. So it makes me feel really bad whenever I worry him, because, like, I don't want to worry him, because I know how hard he works, and I know how much he cares about me, so it makes me feel really, really bad. Sorry, I didn't mean, I didn't, like, I hate worrying people, and I just wish I could be normal so that people wouldn't have to, like, take extra time to, like, look after me and, like, make sure I'm okay, because I want to be okay, and I'm trying my best, and it's just, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cry, but, like, this is just something that has been worrying me, or at least, like, making me feel bad. Because, like, you know, I love my papa a lot, and I know how hard he works for me, and he just wants me to be happy. So yeah, that's another reason why I really want to try my best to get better.